This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's CoinCollect799. Welcome back for Luigi's Mansion 64. Last time was a very short video on Evershade Lagoon, but maybe, depending on what happens, this video will be longer. We'll see. But, the next course is, this one wasn't moved. In here, you've got the illusion hallways that the parallel camera really destroys the illusions. Area 11, Piranha Forest. Bug off, Wiggler! Okay, so, we have a metal cap we can start with. Love the metal cap music. Yeah, it's really just Tiny Huge Island. So, I guess we can, sequence break up there, but I think I would rather just take the normal way for now. Oh yeah, we've got these fish, and, yeah, you know, always stood out to me how when the bubs eat you... Whoa. Great start, great start. Hey, let's move more slowly this time. I always found it creepy how when the Bubba eats Mario, or Luigi in this case, that his health just instantly goes to 0. Okay, so I guess while we're on our way to where we need to go, another thing that I really like about Luigi's Mansion and its sequel, Luigi's Mansion 64 and its sequel, Luigi's Mansion 64.5, is basically taking on all the courses in a different order than the normal game, which in theory doesn't sound that exciting, but when you actually get in and do it, I don't know, it feels like it gives the game a little bit of a fresh new experience, especially with changing the textures like this. I'm surprised Super Mario 64 didn't do a remix of the Super Mario Bros. Underwater theme for Jolly Roger Bay. Anyways, up here at the top of the island, I said at the top of the island, got a pipe right here. Who's there? Oh no, wait, you are the Green Mario? You dare intrude in my forest? I can hear my minions screaming outside. Don't tell me that you brutal beast! Get down here! I'll beat you with my raging stomps! Yeah, it's just the Hacks Wiggler fight. You beast! You don't let me stomping, huh? Don't make a tomfool of me! I'm stronger! It's just a red Wiggler. It doesn't even have a flower on it. It kind of looks like the Wiggler from Super Mario Star Rail. You're gonna regret this, you little piss! Die! Die! Just die! You first. No, I died. I can't. You green beans. Trash. And he still falls through the grate, but he only does that because it's a grate. In Super Mario 64 DS, they specifically programmed him to fall through the ground. Here we go! Okay, let's go into the tiny painting this time. It still took us to the huge island. The tiny island is completely unused in this hack. Okay, so basically there's a bunch of Bubbas in the water here, like an absurd amount of them. And you basically gotta swim past them. You can't use the iron cap for this, it's not required, but it may make it a little easier. Though keep in mind you're not immune to these guys, they still can eat you even when you're iron. Whoa. Man. I don't know though, I still think the cheap chomps in New Super Mario Bros. Are scarier because they open their mouth like... and just eat you. Always found that kind of creepy, to be honest. I usually like going into the tiny painting just because it's a bit more convenient. 5 tiny huge secrets. So this is basically the same thing as in the tiny island. 5 itty bitty secrets. It's just that they're all in the tiny island and the huge island this time. See? They're all in the same places in the tiny island as they are in the base game. See? I don't want to... Wait a minute. There is a cannon here. And, I think one of the I honestly don't remember if one of the secrets is where the entrance to Wiggler's domain is. I think one is here. Yeah, there is. But the warp to inside has been removed, so you can't actually get into the inside by normal means. Excuse me. Been kind of sneezy today, so I apologize for that. 4? And we all know where the last one is. We just gotta hope that we don't accidentally go through the pipe and go into the boss fight. Probably. Oh, never mind. The pipe's not even here, so we didn't have to worry! And the star is right back at the start. Do I want to jump off this? Oh, never mind. I'm fine. Ow. I hit the ground so hard, I flattened a little bit. Surf upon the hillside. This one's kind of cool. There's a Koopa over here that you can take its shell, and that Koopa is in the base game as well, but the shell's not really used to anything. Was the Koopa shell used for getting any stars in the base game in Mario 64? I don't remember. Really shows that they really only scratched the surface of what they could do with in Super Mario 64. Kind of disappoints me that Super Mario 64 2 just didn't happen. Anyways, you're supposed to use the Koopa shell to get the Starling up here. But if you happen to lose the shell, the Koopa doesn't respawn, so you're kind of screwed. Huge red coin adventure! It's the red coin Starling, because every course has one. We've been through the song and dance so many times. I wonder how many red coins we've collected total across playing these hacks. But, I don't think they're in, too difficult places. There we go. You know, Lakitu is a type of Koopa. Oh yeah, there's one, up there. To get that one, well, actually I'll get that one after going around, the island. One down here in the water, so yeah, make sure you just keep your eyes open a little bit. It's also playing the, Beware the Forest Mushrooms from Super Mario RPG. And while I do like that song, I did already use that, song twice, for hacks, like well, because I used it in, Missing Stars for the Secret Woods and Piranha Plant Pond, or Swamp, or... Was it in the Course 3 of Super Mario Star Road, because it had that song in there. Maybe for this I'll use the original version instead of the remake version. But, I know several other hacks use the Forest Mushrooms after this, so I might pick a different song for those just so we're not reusing the same songs, like, all the time. Of course, I am reusing the same game that I'm playing a lot, considering I just can't stop playing Super Mario 64 ROM hacks because I just love them so much. Okay, there is a red coin up there, so I should use the cannon, but there's one down there as well. How many did we have? 4? We didn't particularly need the cannon though. We can just hop down here. Whoa, careful. I think I know where the last two are. If I don't, well, we might have to search the island a little bit. Anyways, I remember not being able to get onto here, but it's as simple as just jumping down here to get on that little island. We didn't even take any damage from that because we collected the coin. If we didn't have our hat, we definitely wouldn't have survived that. I do appreciate this version of the forest mushrooms sounding a little different from the other versions we've heard. I still think I prefer the Star Road version, though. Yeah, okay, the last two are, or at least one of them is here. What's this sign say? Hey, I am Hillboard. I sent you a special tip for all I care. Don't take everything for granted. Coins are pretty valuable. Collect 100 of them and a new sterling is all yours. Coins are also your savior when your energy is low. Gather them as long as you stay alive. Yeah, because coins restore our health, we literally need money to live. Wait, what's that sign say? Hold on. There's a wing cap here. We're gonna need that for the next star, but I want to know what that what that sign on that island says. What do you got, bored? Boomerang's Diary, August 14th, 2001. Dear Diary, today we play hide and seek, and I had to count again. I always hate counting because it's annoying. And while searching for my friends, I found this strange shiny star thing. I had no use for it, so I tossed it into a large pond of fishes. I bet no one will find it again. Anyways, I wonder if it has something useful for anybody. Boomerang. Did we see a diary entry from Boomerang earlier in the adventure? I don't quite remember. Anyways, we can be metal flying Luigi if you want to. I seem to have missed the last red coin. Gonna have to go and find it. Oh! Something just occurred to me. I don't know if this is the case, considering I don't think there was even any data for this in the base game of Mario 64. Is Metal Mario / Luigi affected by wind? Yeah, he still is, because there wasn't any data for metal affecting wind. Wind affecting you as metal in the base game. Again, so much stuff they could have potentially done in the base game of Mario 64, yet they just didn't for some reason. I would really love... You know what? I don't know, I feel like some of it got used in Super Mario 64 DS, but I would really love to see some kind of game made in the vein of Super Mario 64, like a whole remake, like that maybe even includes like 32 courses. I could be wrong on this, but I think I read that, or at least heard that Super Mario 64 was originally supposed to have 32 courses instead of the 15 we're familiar with, but they ran out of time so they couldn't do it all. I honestly would love to see a remake of Super Mario 64. Oh, there's the last one. A remake of Super Mario 64 that actually like adds that has 32 courses and also just takes advantage of a lot of stuff they didn't take advantage of in the original game. Like, okay, I gotta be really careful here. That's why I like these ROM hacks so much, because some of them are just really out there. Super Mario 64 is a great game, but I feel like it's just missing stuff. But it was just supposed to be it was the first fully 3D Mario platformer, so yeah, they weren't really trying to do anything super fancy anyway, so... But either way, we got that. Lonely Island in the Sky. Okay, this one may be a little bit difficult, but we have to go to where that wing cap is again. Here's where we pluck the piranha flower. Unfortunately, jumping from the... Jumping off this area is a nuisance because it's you kind of sinking it a little for some reason. So I'm gonna say screw the iron cap, but we want to get to the cannon, I think. Oh, I don't know if we necessarily need to. We just need to get really high up. let's see. The Lonely Island in the Sky, it's up there we want to get to. So we could use the cannon to get as high as we can, or maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Maybe we weren't supposed to get to the cannon. Our power-ups are probably gonna run out before we get to the star. Yeah, with the way it's going, maybe it'd be better if we went and renewed the power-up. Alright, let's instead fly over here. And let's just go up this way. Just, of course, watch out for the metal balls, because these things can be really problematic if used right in hacks. Even though this isn't even a custom level. Okay, let's just get as high as we can. About right here is as high as we can get. And now, fly over to the Lonely Island. Now, be careful, because I think for some reason the edges of the island are not tangible. Only the center is. So, don't try landing on it. Alright, 100 coins. There we go. Jump. Gimme. Gimme! Gimme! I can't reach the star! Well, I feel bad for you if you don't know about the ground pounding trick. Okay. Once again, there's no more secret starlings aside from the one in the final course, so we're gonna end the video here. Next time on Luigi's Mansion 64 comes the next course. See you guys then. Goodbye.